One of the reasons why I like this company is because the longer term trajectory of revenue growth. From 2020 to 2025, it's increased its revenue by nearly 5x from 300 million to 1.4 billion. That's good for a compounded annual growth rate of 36%. One of the reasons why the stock price underperformed prior to this reinvigoration is because its revenue growth rate had decelerated significantly, less than double digits for a couple of quarters, and that had investors concerned about how the shift to artificial intelligence and increasing competition was impacting UiPath and its robotic process automation system that is now combining with artificial intelligence and is reinvigorating revenue growth. But for a while there, its revenue growth had decelerated so significantly that investors were very concerned. What's also been impressive with UiPath is it's been improving its profitability as revenue has increased. Notably, in late 2022, like many other tech companies, UiPath undertook a major restructuring that shifted cost structure, and the company is benefiting from those moves. You can see profitability jumping since 2022, where it fell to negative 105%, and it's now negative 15.7%. When I evaluated its operating cash flow to sales, I see a similar trajectory forward for the company. Its cash flow from operations to sales ratio has remained roughly between 22 and 23% for 2 consecutive years. Although this isn't enough data for me to feel comfortable that UiPath will consistently and persistently generate these levels of cash flow to sales. And there's also opportunity that the company can improve the cash flow to sales up closer to the 30 to 40% ratio. That's not uncommon for software as a service companies. So following the share price increase, the forward PE ratio has increased to 26.5, which is still on the lower end of where this stock has traded for according to this valuation metric going all the way back to January of 2024. I also updated my proprietary discounted cash flow model for UiPath, and the intrinsic value per share I calculated came to $21.89. That's a slight increase or a slight favorable rating compared to the current market price of $19. So all that being said, do I think UiPath stock is still a buy going into 2026? The answer is yes.
Click the link below to watch the full video.